Ignite.
Kia ora, everybody! Haere mai! Haere mai! Haere mai! Kia ora! Tēnā koutou! Tēnā koutou! Kina koutou katoa! I can see Holly the Instigator, Talofa Lava, Talofa Lava, and all the Pacific Islanders that are here, the Aussies, the Kiwis, everyone from the Pacific and all around the world. Kia ora, everybody! We have your wild host here, Big Murph, Tater Thoughts, and Wonder Woman. How are you all doing? Welcome in, chat. Are you on mute?
I was muted. Hello, everybody! Welcome to fucking Local Live! Wait, no! Local Wild!
Local Wild!
Anyways, I'm a fucking retard. Welcome to Local Wild. God
Welcome.
damn it.
Thank you so much, Pid, for the redirect, and Nuts. Thank you so much for the redirect.
Yes,
If you guys, yes, I welcomed everybody in with the Kiwi welcome. Kia ora, kia ora, kia ora. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Yes, it is our Kiwi show today, and I'm here to teach you all a little bit about where I'm from. And I have a moko just painted on my chin. If you guys can see right there, I've got that on my chin. Oh, Yui moko Wonder Woman. Hola. Hello. Yes, thank you. That's Harley the Instigator. I love it, you guys. Look at all this coming together.
A lot of love here.
Yes, it's awesome. Absolutely awesome. And I hope you guys are all looking forward to today's show to learn a little bit about the Kiwi culture. And the Maori people are the Indigenous people of New Zealand. Now, before we get into this part of the show, we girls, we have got to talk about what the blinking heck has been going on today in the lolcow universe.
Dude. I have a theory.
What's the theory?
I have a theory. This is a theory. Only a theory. Nobody get mad at me. So, okay, obviously we know life's been going crazy. And yesterday, Kim got in there and was like getting on them. And it was like a whole thing. And then today he like drops the date. It's been quiet. And he didn't go into live today. But what I did notice, and everybody noticed in the Discord, right, is that Lisi was given a host role out of nowhere, and she doesn't want it. She keeps being like, no, get me off the red. I don't want to be a host. I don't want to be a host. And everybody's like, why is she not? Why aren't they leaving her alone? Why is she being forced on Alpha if she doesn't want to be there? What if, because I love Lisi, but she does have a big mouth. What if they're forcing her into a host role so she can't go in the Jester side chat? Because I feel like something sinister is going down in there, and we're getting Thanos snapped tomorrow or something. And I don't know what's for you guys, but I feel like he's being too quiet. I'm like, what's happening in that side server? What are we saying? Is he what?
Yeah, and interesting because I noticed. Shout out to Fluff. Fluff today did their show in prime time today. I hope you guys in the chat, you guys checked out Lolcow Fluff, AMAC, Talking Smack, and Sweet Tea. Now, I was watching their show and I couldn't believe the amount of viewership that they had. So I'm thinking to myself, what is going on? That show is worthy of more than 500 viewers. Where is everybody? That is my question. A primetime show is usually thousands, right? So I don't know. What do you think, Murph?
Project Mayhem in the chat says, shush, you've said too much already.
Oh, I'm too smart for my own good.
Is this fucking real?
We're smart. We're smart here in Locale Wild.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
Tēnā
Hey,
koutou, tēnā
Hi,
hey, good luck
koutou,
with
Tina.
you guys.
Tina.
Good luck with y'all show. You got Tater Tot. I seen you last night, girl. I seen you,
Yeah.
girl. Yeah. Hey, I just came in here to say something to your side chat. Hey, y'all are trying too hard. Hey, Flav, coming in wild to LCU people to talk about me. Didn't we already said they weren't going to do that no more, considering what your children did? And they're grown adults, you know. They lied for the mayor of the town when they burnt down the houses. I mean, you might want to stop talking about me. I'm sorry that my drama's coming over here. That's why I came over here. But apparently it left from your mama to here
Right.
because Flav is the one that I fought with Savage. And me and Savage don't fight no more. But they want you to talk about my son in here. So you can talk about me. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a one-legged piece of shit. I'm a scammer. I lie because that's what we do in the LCU. All of us lie, right? I'm a gay op. And I'm a homophobe and I'm a racist, but I love you, Wonder Woman, just the same, okay?
I love you too,
You have,
Tina. You know that.
have a good day. And hey, Flav, keep trying, baby girl. I ain't got a police record like you, though, bitch.
Ooh, drop that in there. All right, Tina coming in. She's speaking her words. She's speaking her words. Okay, look at Murph.
Okay,
Murph,
Tina.
Murph. It's like a mic drop. You're like, oh, Murph. What, Murph?
That's crazy.
I feel like so much just happened all at once.
There, so much just happened. There was like lore dropped about somebody who I have no fucking clue who this person is, so I can't even say shit. Thanks for popping in, Tina D. Yeah, live was just a lot of yelling, a lot of you looping. Nightmare snorted fucking wasabi. And like tried to
why?
destroy
I
his
saw him
musical
do that.
instruments.
Why was he doing that?
Apparently, it was some kind of punishment, right? But what a time
No,
for
no one
what?
even told him he was being punished. He just did it himself. He chose to do it on his own.
I'm sorry. When he did it, I mean, okay, Boogie was going off on his rant, and he was like,
You sound like Donnie from the Wild Thornberries.
He really did.
And then all of a sudden, Nightmare goes, I got this wasabi here. And I was like, shut up, Nightmare! You always interject at the wrong time. Oh my God. Damn it, Nightmare.
Literally. It was like, and now for something completely different. Why not?
He totally stopped the rant that Boogie was on just to say, I got wasabi. I was like, what the fuck, Nightmare? Don't you learn anything, bro? Okay,
No.
let's get back to what, so the chat reckon that we might actually be onto something right now with what Tater Thought said about Lacey, and then what? Okay.
Lacey, I know you're out there. I know you're watching, bitch. Fucking pop up and
Get up here,
let us
Lacey.
know if this fucking theory is right, because I think Keem is cucking you from the side server for a reason. Oh, you know who for sure 100% is in the side server and has a big mouth and would probably fucking snitch? Soph. Oh wait, she's busy during this time. I forgot.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Soph, I know you were once in the side server, so if you ever want to just come
Oh, you
in,
know she's in that fucking side server.
gonna let us know what's going on in there. I mean, I would never say if somebody messaged
Shit.
me.
Soph is in there. Who else is in that side server? Every cash cow, I guess. Every cash cow that has cash cow to
Anyone
Lockout
who is
Jester.
not a host and is cash cow, pay pig, or crowned to Jester.
Oh, okay. Somebody said Nightmare punished himself for being on vacation and not giving really any contribution to the show besides just being there. Casey Blair 416.
And I believe he also smashed his drum amp. His amp, he axed through the amp. I was like, no,
Drum
Nightmare.
the amp.
His amp for his drum kit, he axed his amp and he threw his drum set across the room like one of his drums, and he was basically saying, see, Keemstar, I chose our locale universe instead of my YouTube channel. I chose this place, and yeah. But Yeah, it's interesting now. I believe Locale Live did not stream from the Discord today. Is that correct?
Mm.
They would stream today in a
They started their stream in a studio because A Styles was able to fucking hop up there and bro cut his hair and he looks like a fucking hospice patient. He looks fucking sorry, A Styles. You look fucking terrifying. You should have never turned on your camera, dog. You should have never cut your hair. You should have kept that shit fucking full. You could have found some nice like mousse or something to run through your hair. I think it would have looked a little tidier. But then they like hopped into a private call, and I think in a way to stop from jumping up on their show.
Dude.
I
So
want to know what your guys' thoughts is as to what is actually going on. It's like there was a whole lot going on today, but not really a lot of answers. I was watching Pit as well. I heard Yo Mama say on Locale Pit that some of the senior hosts have been wanting Yo Mama to be fired for about a month. I
Yeah.
was like, what? And that is interesting. And what do you guys think about that? Did you guys hear what your mama said?
And it sounds like there have been multiple phone calls and conversations that these people have been having with Keem about getting rid of Yo Mama. Listen, I get it. You can like dislike someone, you're not actively working with them. He's putting his time, effort, and money, his own money, into his show to produce something that is completely different than like what the rest of the LCU shows are doing. And I think that's great.
Yeah.
And sorry if it's like threatening to some degree, but it shouldn't
But
be threatening. We should all be instilling some sort of competition within one another to
Yeah.
do better, to provide better shows and to do something different. I mean, I was watching Pit today too, and he brought up like people in the chat were like, yeah, writing on yourself isn't
it's not.
something somebody wants to see on a show,
I
you know?
agree.
So
Yeah.
like, and I think that's like what we're trying to do. We're trying to do something a little bit different here.
Yeah.
Maybe it may not be revolutionary, but it's a little bit different. I don't know,
Something.
but to have a month
Of
or like of people
Dude.
trying to get you fired from the LCU is crazy. Listen, Keem's not gonna fire somebody who's making him money.
that's right. Who's entertaining
No.
and that he's got a huge community behind him. And can you imagine the blowback if that ever happened? Like he would
Yeah.
just take so many viewers away, and that would hurt the LCU. Just before I move you, I just want to say, A Styles 28, welcome to Band World. This is A Styles, welcome to Band World. Hey, Murph, what were you gonna say?
A Styles. Oh, I was just I forgot.
Oh, you
I feel
Sorry.
like I feel like it's everybody's talking about like Boogie and Steak today. We're like, oh well, we're gonna make our own side server, and we encourage everybody to make their own side server. And then Yo Mama was like, well, he doesn't want to fire me because he knows that like if I ever made a side server, it would be better. So just with like Keem being so quiet and then just ominously posting the date for tomorrow, I feel like we're all going to the Hunger Games. I'm not even kidding. It's like something big is gonna happen, and I'm scared.
I agree.
He knows I can't run, so I hope he keeps that in mind.
I
I can't run. I can't do jumping jacks. He's currently offline, which can I say is very bizarre because usually he's in idle. His status is usually set to idle, and he's offline right now. Guys, something fucking crazy is happening.
So scared.
Exactly. No, Keemstar didn't stream today, and it's like, yeah, like you said, he's offline. What's he doing?
I don't know. I also, just a change of subject. Did you guys watch Bus at all today?
Yeah, a little
No.
bit. Spin the
No.
wheel,
Okay.
spin the wheel. Fupa turned up an hour late, apparently. And then I heard Sweet Tea or somebody say that
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it was so fucking funny. It kind of wasn't, but it really actually was. You know how Amac and Sweet Tea dress up as dudes, and they
Yes.
always come into our live stream. They're like, "You whores," and blah blah blah. Well, they're on bus. Fupa gets in there. They're like, "Fupa, you came back from James' place early," and she starts talking about how like it didn't work out and things were just weird, and she had to come home early. She's open tear crying. Tech starts talking about like, well, this is a difficult position for me because I'm friends with most people. And fucking Amac and Sweet Tea pop in.
Cinema.
They're like, you're under arrest.
And she's crying her eyes out. Why is she crying? Give me the tea.
Well, because okay, and I will say this. She said she went over there and she said it was like weird. And, like she was like one day we would be fine, and the next day we wouldn't be. And then like I said I want to go home early, and he said that was a good idea, but then he didn't want me to. And she said like finally, I guess yesterday or today or something, she was like, I'm going home now. And that's why she was late, apparently, because she was traveling back home because it didn't work out. But I did hear he was rich, and I did hear he was in Texas. So,
He's
Maybe-
allegedly married.
Yes, he is. Yes.
he's not dead.
Maybe the wife walked in and thought, who the fuck are you, bitch? Get the fuck out of my house.
Listen,
I
I'm willing to do that deep dive for a couple gifts. I will confirm if he's married or not.
He's definitely
Harlot.
married. He's definitely
Harlot.
married.
Let it be known that Tater Thought is a harlot. She's an adulteress. She's to be burned at the fucking stake. It all makes sense. She
I know.
is one of the fucking whores of Babylon. She is here to bring
I am
upon
a
the end
redhead.
times of the LCU.
I am a redhead.
Speaking of which, Tater Thought, how was last night?
Brother, it was beautiful. It was glorious. No interruptions. Had a great night of sleep. I woke up refreshed. Gossip News Network can let us know what happened with their night. But I was great. Listen, no problems. Maybe on a stream, get Pendulum out and we'll ask Dylan some yes or no questions. Because shout out Dylan. I guess he fixed all my problems.
If you guys don't know, fucking Tater Thought did like a seance / ghost talking thing last night where she talked to the sex pest ghost that has been bothering her for the past few weeks. And allegedly Vince has been vanished. Vince has a dead wife. He axed his kids and himself, and he was
suspect in a lake.
Is suspected in a lake, stuck in the afterlife with them, looking for somebody to take care of him and his kids. He has no job.
He's
Single father. No prospects, no money, nothing. So,
Yep.
but hey, he's out of your hair. I said that he was a homosexual. So
he got mad at that.
he was very upset with that. Somebody in the chat said, Mama B says, Tech said he was lying when he said that James Holder, right?
Yes.
Was married.
Hold on. Tech Protect said James Holder was lying?
No, that he was lying.
Girl.
When he said James Holder was married.
No, I heard it come out of James Holder's mouth. He said, my wife. James Holder said it, my wife.
Somebody call Tech. I'll have to get in here and clear
don't
this
worry
up.
about
God
it.
damn it.
I'm gonna find the clip where he said it. Don't worry, I'm gonna be on it. I've already started looking. I'm gonna find the clip. Don't you worry. Wonder Woman is on the job. I'm gonna find the clip and I'm gonna play it where it came out of his mouth that he was married. It was around the time when he set a goal and he was gonna jump in a pool or something on Crypt. Do you remember that episode? He jumped into a pool and it was freezing cold.
I don't even know who this guy is. I don't know what he looks like. I don't know anything about this motherfucker. So if somebody can at me a photo of him in fucking main chat, please let me know. Which is a good time to say, hey guys, please like the fucking stream. There's 408 of you in here.
Don't worry, I'll find it. Somebody's so other people are in here are saying he's married because he is married. I'm telling you, I heard him say it. You know why I know it to be true? Because I thought that's a fine looking guy. He's all right. And then I heard him say I'm married, and then I was like, okay, he's off limits.
Wait, he said text said. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, no, you say it.
Mama B said Tex said on bus last night that James was lying when he said it.
Did he lie?
Was there anybody creepy around him that was hitting on him?
Why would he lie? Okay, well, I guess I heard James. Okay, well, okay. James said on stream that his wife. So James Holder has to come up and correct it because I ain't taking what Tech Protect came out of his mouth because I'm going by what came out of. I can't go by what came out of his mouth, James Holder. So James Holder needs to come up on the stream and put that narrative right.
Oh my God.
Not Tech
Please.
Protect. Because I'm telling you right now, it was James Holder that said it. So he needs to come up and correct it.
Lose my fucking mind if he came up.
Well, this is James Holder right here.
That's the dude. That's the dude, all right. Yeah. There you go.
Listen, this motherfucker better have money.
Apparently he does. Apparently he's some kind of kickboxer or something, so he says.
No, well, he might beat my ass, but I might like it. Shout out to SSO Michelangelo for sending this to me. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. Listen, I need a photo with him without that bowl on his head. I want to know what the hairline's looking like, because I feel like it's a little bit of a horseshoe situation happening. Listen, if he's out here lying, saying that he is married, but he isn't married, but then he might actually be married, I think that's fucking weird.
Yeah, Alyssa Noel, thank you for the CA $5. Hey, Wonder Woman, take a second to explain the moko. Yeah, symbol you are wearing. If it would be nice to quickly highlight the Māori culture best. Thank you so much, Alyssa, for that. So we were going to get into that. So no, what I did was I drew this on my face, and I can tell you what do you want to cover this now as in this part of the segment, or do you want to do this in the next part of the segment?
We can do it. We can do it now. We can always talk about drama later.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah, we can go into it. We can go into it.
Okay.
We're waiting for James to pop up.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody said he's very insecure about his hairline.
Ooh.
Called it. That shit's pushed the fuck back.
All right, okay.
I say as like my hair is fucking fading into infinity.
I promise you guys, I will find that clip where I heard him say it, and I'll bring it tomorrow. I said I would the other day, but I got busy and everything. But I promise I'm going to find it. It's weird, like you say, Murph, though. I mean, why say you're married and say my wife? He said my wife. That's weird, right? Weird.
Yeah.
If you're not married, and why is Tech Protect saying he lied about it? He, as in James Holder, I don't get it. But anyway, is there anything else you guys want to talk about and cover and catch up with the chat?
Yeah. Real quick, I want to call out fucking Phantom, because this is like the second fucking stream that he has asked Lacey to do something gross in the mic, like fart into the fucking mic. Phantom, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's so fucking weird, joking or not. Like, it's just you and Lacey. Like, listen, I get it. Lacey's a little bit of a fucking bop. She's a little thoughty. She talks about fucking a whole bunch of nasty, sexy shit all the time. That doesn't mean you can, like, fucking 9 hours of anal, yeah. Doesn't mean you can ask her to fucking fart in the mic, dude. Can she fucking do that on her own time so she can get paid for it? Like, real money and not, like, you just being ho 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 ho. Fuck you, Phantom. You're so fucking weird for that, dude. And I fucking added him about it in main chat, and he had nothing to say. So big fucking L for Phantom again.
Lacey was a huge save for Alpha today, I must say. Lacey was there, and
They did so great.
They did so great
Yeah.
because Lacey was there. So yeah. Shout out to
It
Lacey.
was like they started paying for her to get kicked off of Alpha, and then they saw how much she wanted it, so then they started paying even more to keep her on Alpha. It's
So-
hilarious.
The-
Wait, okay. Shifty said Phantom is a foot guy. Enough said. I like foot people, okay? I'm not into feet. I'm not into feet, but I
Okay.
am an ally to feet people. I love
I'm
their
not.
work. I love their work.
Girl.
I'm not. I'm gonna hate on them. I think it's fucking nasty. Listen, people don't wash or vacuum their fucking floors. You don't know what type of shit they're stepping in all the time. People got animals that puke, piss, shit all on the floor and they don't clean it up properly. You don't know what people are doing with their feet. Your feet can be wet for like several hours and you can walk around with a new fungus fucking foot disease. And then you want somebody to touch your fucking balls with them? Get the fuck out of my face. And then, like, listen, shout out to the girlies who, like, are making a living doing feet porn and, like, it's just, like, pouring olive oil all over the place. But I don't fucking care. Your fucking fans are they're nasty. I went to my husband one time and I said, "You want a foot job? You want to try something weird and kinky?" And he was like, "Yeah." You know what I did? I walked away because I should have known then that he was no fucking good. I should have known then that my husband was no good of a fucking man.
I walked away. Yes,
Okay, but my dream in life, my absolute dream, is to somehow finagle somebody smoking a joint from between my toes.
what? Girl.
I don't know. I dream of it. I do dream of it. So shout out to
Girl.
anybody that smokes joints from between their
Listen.
girls' toes.
I was in Prague. It was my first time in Prague, right? And I was at the O2 Mall, or like the Galleria Mall or whatever, and there was like a grocery store in it, like a lot of European malls have. These motherfuckers are walking around barefoot in a grocery
yeah.
store.
Actually,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Wonder Woman, I swear to God, don't
Wonder
even
Woman,
fucking say it.
Say it.
Don't even say it. My husband's always like, "You need to put your toes in the grass. You need to touch grass."
Yes,
I
he's
go,
right. He's
no.
right.
No,
Yes.
no, because listen, the cold from the ground comes up through your feet, and I don't want to have bone shins.
No.
What?
When you go to the beach and you're at the beach, do you wear shoes on the sand? Girl, you got to put your bare
Yes, I
feet in
do.
the... What?
Merv, are you
Because
fucking serious?
because the sand is hot. The sand is hot. And I don't want to touch seaweed with my fucking feet. Yes, I wear water shoes to the beach.
But the sand gets in your shoes.
Yeah. I got to feel the sensation.
I change them at the car into regular flip-flops.
Oh, girl.
You wear shoes
Don't
on
touch
the
me.
beach.
Listen, my husband starts accidentally touching me with his feet. I push him away. I say, "Get away.
Okay.
Get away." Listen, my mom, growing up, single mother, she was a factory worker. She worked hard. She stood on her feet for like 12 hours a day. She had no other choice. She had a Detroit education. I can't blame her. She would force me to rub her fucking feet with lotion at the end of the day. If I wanted something, if I wanted to go out with friends or like go to a dance or something, she'd be like, "Get the lotion, gotta rub my feet." And it has been since then that my mother has traumatized me. So I guess this is just me saying feet shit is traumatizing.
Right.
Listen, I don't want to talk about fucking feet
Okay.
anymore. This is
Move
weird.
on.
We're losing viewers.
Okay, Cindeal 3270. Thank you so much for the one Lolcow Wild gifted membership. Please thank. And you snapped the Apex Theory 420. Thank you, Cindeal. We appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. So Michelangelo says, "Get the lotion. Get the lotion." No, okay. Right,
Hey,
back.
Wonder Woman, real quick, are you
Yeah.
able to check host chat? Are you able to
Of
do that?
course. Yes, I'll check the host chat. Host chat. What's going on in the host chat? Let's have a look. Host. Oh, yeah. Is there a ping? Oh, yeah. Okay. It's from AMAC. Can
Yeah, don't read it out loud.
Oh, okay. I got you. I
It's
got
host
you.
stuff.
Yeah. I got you. Yes.
Thank you.
Just cover the chat, guys, and I'll just do that.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Is it so awkward when we have to be like, oh, look at host chat because you guys aren't supposed to know about it? It's supposed to be like super secret.
No, because they have fucking Jester's chat, so we can our private chat all we want.
Yeah, but no, we're not supposed to talk about the things that are talked about in host chat.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
Secrets.
I'm
just confused. I'm sorry. I had a really rough mental day today.
Girl,
Aw.
tell me about it. It's been mental for all of us. That
Yeah,
action
it's been
has
very
been
mental.
done. It's been done. Thank you. Okay.
All right, this feels personal. I'm really sorry, New May. Oh, I forgot to do Duolingo. I fucked up my streak. No. No, guys,
What was your
please.
streak? What was your streak?
Like 100. It would have been 140 days.
Oh no! Who's that?
Fuck, dude.
140 days? That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
That's
Okay.
I'm only at 78. That's twice as many as me, Murph. That's heartbreaking.
That's the longest I've ever gone on a streak, dude.
Let's just.
It's your fault! I never should have had these kids. Fuck, dude.
All right.
Man.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to answer the question that Alyssa asked earlier on in the chat. So Alyssa asked to explain about the moko. So this is called, a moko. And let me explain to you what it means and why, what this means. Okay, so a married woman's traditional chin tattoo, it's called the moko. Can you guys say that? Moko.
Moko.
Yeah, very
Moko.
good. And it's a physical manifestation of a woman's true identity. So it represents her connection to her ancestors, whakapapa, that's called whakapapa, her social standing, mana, and her leadership role within her community and whānau. So whānau, can you say that? Whānau?
Whānau.
Whānau means family. Whānau and whakapapa.
Whakapapa.
Whakapapa, that's it. And then, very good. So whakapapa, mana, you've heard me say that before, right? It's your mana. So that's what that is. It's a woman's, that's what it represents for a woman. So do you have any questions about that?
So how did they get the design?
Yeah, so it can be like from within their families, like their ancestry. So wherever so they're called, maraes, maraes. So Maori, they come from different tribes. They have maraes on different parts of different types of land. And that symbol can come from within their ancestry as well. Now, when you see like the circle like that, it's like the koro. And it also represents the hammerhead shark. You know the hammerhead shark, how they have the eyes out the side? The eyes out the side. So, so the koro also represents the hammerhead shark. So, so you can see the koro. And it's like it all like the sea and everything like that. So, I thought I'd put one on, but what I'm going to do now, you guys think about the haka. I don't know. Have you guys actually seen the haka being performed?
I've seen a couple of videos of it, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the haka is it's a challenge, right? So a lot of so on the rugby field, so in New Zealand we're very big on rugby. Right? Hugh Jazz is in the chat from South Africa. He knows the Springboks. The Springboks are the South African rugby team, and the Kiwis, the All Blacks, are always going against the Springboks and the
Oh, yeah.
Aussies and the English. And yeah, the Springboks are a really good rugby team. They are definitely a team to go up against the All Blacks. They put on a good fight, but I must say the All Blacks are better. um, so the All Blacks, before they start the game, they will do the haka. They will perform the haka. Now, what that is, it's challenge. They're challenging the team on the other side to the game. It's an honor to have the haka done in front of them. Some teams hate it. Some teams look at them like, yeah, we accept your challenge kind of thing. But the haka makes people roar with excitement. They love to see it. They love to hear it. And it's very empowering. So I'm going to show you what the haka looks like done on the rugby field just before the game starts. And I hope you guys all enjoy it. Okay. So it just makes me proud. And I might get a bit emotional, but here we go. This is the All Blacks. Okay. And it gives you goosebumps every time. Hope you guys enjoy it. Okay. Let's go. We got TTS.
At UYAS 1156 super chatted $10. Today is 500 days to the next World Cup. Haka is very respected. Even from a South African.
Let's go, Q-Jazz! Yeah, see? Q-Jazz, South African Springboks. Yeah, represent the Springboks. Thank you, Q-Jazz, for that. They are an excellent team. Okay, let's carry on with the haka, guys. Oh. So there you go. That's them performing the haka, challenging the France to the rugby game that's about to begin. So what do you guys think about that?
Well, Wonder Woman, I'm gonna let you know, it was kind of hard to pay attention to the haka when all those men are fucking stacked, baby.
Yeah!
Rugby players are my type of men, okay? They could fucking suffocate me to death with those thighs, and I'd be the happiest woman in the world. So I feel a little disrespectful for not being able to give my full attention to the haka.
Well, okay. Well, I have actually got another clip. Okay, it may be able to keep your eyes on these people because they're not rugby players, but they are like it's a Kapahaka. They're doing a Kapahaka with females and males, and there's a huge range. I think they're like they're competing in a Kapahaka competition here in New Zealand. So there's a lot of places that come in New Zealand that come together to compete to win the best Kapahaka. Yeah, so we can watch that. It's absolutely amazing. And you keep your eyes on the performance now, Murph. Okay,
I'll try.
You keep your eyes on it. Now there is a man. Now they're all in their costumes, okay? They're in their costumes. Now, there's one man that's got a little bit of a bare ass, but it's the costume, okay? He's wearing the tribal uniform, okay?
Mm.
So I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm just giving you guys a cultural understanding as to how the Maori people perform, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. It's truly amazing. So I hope you guys will enjoy this, and we're going to play it. Here we go.
Badass.
Here you guys go. What do you think about the dance? It's the Kapahaka. Kapahaka.
I see them a lot. A lot of people were commenting. I remember seeing one breakout in like it. I think it was like a parliament
Yep.
building or something like
Yes.
that. And it's like every time I see them, there's just something about it because there's so much like energy and there's so
Mhm.
much passion in it, and it's
Yep.
like,
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's they do that at Parliament. So usually when we have Waitangi Day here in New Zealand, so it was when the Treaty of Waitangi was signed, and when the where the Waitangi Day is the Prime Minister gets visited to a marae. Nobody can walk onto a marae. They've got to be given an invitation. It's you can't just walk on there. It's very special to the whānau that are there. Yeah, and which is amazing. And they raise their families and things like that up there. And so usually when a special guest is visited to a marae, then that's what you're talking about, Tater Thoughts. You'll see a man going up with his, the stick, and he's like challenging him, and he puts a fern right in front of the special guest, and then he backs away, and then the guest has to pick up the fern. It's like you're accepting accepting it. So it's very moving. It is very moving. So if you guys want to know what it means, like all of those movements, like the tongue and the woman, the men, how they stick their tongues out. and the woman, they have their eyes all bulging out. The women tend to do the chins, how they go like that with the chin,
Yeah.
like that, yeah. They do the chin that comes out. So they all mean something. So the wide-eyed stare, how you see their eyes popping out, their wide-eyed stare. So that is something that's performed by both the men and women. And if you guys can do it, do you guys want to do it? You go stick your eyes right out, wide open. Can you guys do it for me?
I don't
You gotta open your eyes
my eyes
wide.
are so small.
That's yeah, that's it. And so that the reason why you do that is
Oh.
to show it shows intensity, ferocity, or passion, and it projects
Mm.
inner strength, and highlights the specific words they're emphasizing, defiance or pride. So that's why they do it like that. So the protruding tongue that they do, like that, principally done by the men, but women can do it, but it's usually done by a man. And that gesture is a traditional act of defiance, aggression, and readiness for battle. So again, that's why they do that.
Is there a reason that it's primarily done by men, or that's just how it's been?
I think it's just predominantly done by men because, men are strong, they're,
Yeah.
Protecting their families and the women and children. But so, and it's also like, it's a readiness for battle. So men go into battle, right? So yeah, it symbolizes
Yeah.
fearlessness and is used to intimidate their opponents. So can you imagine, okay, when you were watching that Kapahaka, how did it make you feel when you saw those men doing that? Did it make you feel intimidated? Can you imagine somebody went like that?
No, I was thinking, like, if I was gonna have to, like, go, to battle against a group of people and they started doing that shit,
You'd be like,
I'd be like that's like it's like when you like, somebody goes to fight a girl and she puts her hair up a specific way, you're like, "You're done. Actually, you should tap out now." I would feel the same way. I would be like, "Actually, I'm gonna go home. You guys can win."
Also the other thing you see is the facial tension,
Mhm.
like I said, like that. You put that all on. So that includes, even the flaring of the nostrils, and a tense face. It's sometimes with bared teeth. Some of them will bare their teeth. And that expresses intense anger, determination, and focus. The puffed out cheeks, you probably saw some of them puff out their cheeks.
Yeah.
Right there. So that's often used in a combination with other movements. So yeah, you probably saw them puff out their eyes and their cheeks. And that indicates great strength and ferocity, those movements. The rolling of the eyes, you can see the rolling of the eyes as well that they do. So that's another element that that you often see during the haka. So when we saw the All Blacks with the haka, and that aims to convey intense emotion and create a crazy or intimidating feeling. So yeah, I just sort of let you guys know what those acts in their dance mean. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seeing that video, it made me think about what the first white settlers must have thought when the haka was performed in front of them.
Yep.
Because that's fucking scary.
Exactly.
Right?
Just a group of big, muscular men with strong arms and legs, half naked,
Yep.
just
The
throwing them
horror.
hips in a circle,
The
screaming.
horror.
Now,
I don't know, it'd be pretty terrifying.
I want to show you guys something else. Now, there's one bird. Okay. Now, Nightmare. You don't like the ostrich, right, Nightmare? Well, the ostrich ain't got nothing on the moa. The moa, have you guys heard of the moa bird?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
No.
right. Well, the moa is extinct, okay? It's a moa. The moa was it's a flightless bird that was here in New Zealand. Um and it was a bloody huge bird that looks like an ostrich. Now, let me show you guys a picture. Now, this ostrich, sorry, the moa was hunted by the Maori people, and their feathers were used to make all their cloaks, obviously meat to eat. But yeah, this bird, from what I understand, let me have a look. Is and we in New Zealand we have like the moa skeleton, and
Mhm.
it's freaking ginormous. Freaking ginormous. So it's a flightless bird. And from what I understand, I think it was like, here it is here. Flightless bird in New Zealand during the late, and it was around the time of the dinosaurs. And it reached 12 feet in height with neck outstretched. Oh, it's a TTS.
Oh my gosh. Mama B. 5
Mama
gifted
B.
royal members. The show. Forza, you can lurk it in the chat, bitch.
Let's go!
Thank you, Mama B. And right before that, Rocky BB with the 2 said,
At Marmab
Three facial
334
tattoos
just
for
gifted
decades.
5
Thank you
memberships.
very much for that. Wonderful $2, Rocky BB.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so
We
much.
appreciate that. Thank you. We hope you guys are
Yeah, we
learning
do.
something new today. We really do. But yes, the moa bird was 12 feet tall. 12 feet! 12 feet!
Wait, what the fuck?
It was ginormous and it was massive and it ran really fast and it got eaten and the Maori people ate it. But let me show you guys a picture of the moa bird, okay? So you guys can all see exactly what this bird looked like, okay? Now, have a look. Yeah, the
I'm
ostrich
scared.
ain't got nothing on the mower. Okay, I've got to find a... that's not
Well,
a
while
very...
you find that, I'm
Yeah.
going to welcome Rocky BB to Kashka.
Rocky baby! Welcome to Cash Cow! Woo,
Welcome
woo!
to Cash Cow. And guys, if you got
Yoda.
a gifted membership today, make sure you say thank you to the to Mama B for the gifted membership, because you know what? We love Mama B. We love Rocky BB. And we love learning
do.
about Kiwi culture.
Kiwi
Yeah.
culture,
You know,
yes.
Wonder Woman, there was a show on Netflix that was about Maori people who were funeral directors.
Oh, yes. Yes, have you seen it?
It was so fucking funny.
Oh, it's
It
hilarious.
was such a funny show.
The Casketeers, they are
Yes.
hilarious. Yes, they're awesome. Absolutely awesome.
So it's on Netflix?
The Casketeers.
It was. I haven't had Netflix in like 2 years, guys. I don't have streaming services. So if you ask me about any shows that are new, I don't know. I don't pay for that shit. You know what
That's
I
fair.
watch? Roku TV for free. But when I did have Netflix,
You've
it was
watched.
funny to watch. It was fun.
Yep. So they're in like it's a real show. It's like it's reality TV show, but it's not scripted in any way. It's like this family that have a funeral home, and they really care about they go through the process, talk about the families and how they processes, and yeah, they're funny though, right? They're really funny, and they've got like heaps of kids. Let me go back to here. Okay. This is the moa bird. When I click on it, it takes me to like skeletons. I don't want to see a skeleton. Okay. I'll just open this up. So
Real quick,
yeah.
Hardly the Instigator. Thank you for $5. He said, random Polynesian history fact: the Hawaiians murked King Cook on Valentine's Day. Spread the love.
Spread the love.
Who's King Cook?
King Cook.
Listen, I'm not smart.
Okay,
I went to school in Texas.
Okay, here
Yeah.
all right, let's show this. This is share screen. So this is the moa bird. See? Look how big it is. It's 12 feet tall. Here it is here. Look. Whoops.
It was still live?
Yep. Hold on.
That's a real photo. It's not AI.
This is this is a real photo. Look at the men. These are the Maori men. Look how big the moa is.
What
Huge.
happened to it? Did the
They got
Europeans come and just kill them all?
the Maori people ate them. Maori
Uh,
people. Yeah. They were extinct because the Maori people ate. But look how tall it is. Look, it looks like an ostrich, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Wait, beyond the
actually really
box said
terrifying.
they're trying to bring that bird back.
No.
The fuck are they doing that?
No, they can keep it extinct. It's like birds like that scare me. Like the shoebill bird, the shoebill beak bird
Oh, and it
terrifies
sounds
me
like a
too. Yeah, it doesn't look real. It looks like a puppet. I don't want a 12-foot bird walking around outside.
well, and that's the thing. Didn't Australia like lose a war against fucking ostriches? Why would you bring something bigger back?
Australians are always doing something very fucking strange.
True.
Why were they fighting birds?
Well,
I don't know. I have an Australian friend. He admitted to it. He said it's true, but I guess they tried to fight the ostriches. The ostriches fought back, and they had to give them the land.
I thought,
Oh,
yep. I tell you, so Nightmare, you shouldn't be afraid of the ostriches, or not afraid, just, I mean, what would Nightmare say about the moa? He'd probably say the same thing about the, he hates ostriches. Well, what do you think about the moa? He'd be like, it's a dumb bird.
Right.
And it doesn't
They're
fly.
murder birds.
It doesn't fly either. It just uses its feet to run, and it's a flightless bird. So now we have the kiwi. The kiwi is kind of like little kiwi. It's a tiny little kiwi. So it looks like, and the kiwi is flightless as well. So yeah.
Mm.
hold on. Tater thought you said which bird killed people?
Okay, I can't. It might be an ostrich or an emu. I don't know. Okay, I'm not an animal expert, but it was one of the two, and there was. I don't know. I've been told that there was a war in Australia,
Okay.
and the ostriches won.
It would have to be
Or the emu.
ostriches. Okay. I don't think emus were in, they were a kiwi bird. Okay, let's have a look. What was it? War in Australia.
People are saying it's the Great Emu War.
Emu.
Ooh.
Okay. So emu. So were they in Australia? Let's have a look. Nuisance. Yeah, it says here the Emu War or Great Emu War was a nuisance wildlife management military operation undertaken in Australia in the late 1932 to address public concern over them destroying crops. So yeah.
Yeah, people in chat
Yeah.
are saying that they're like fucking territorial, angry cucks.
Oh, there you go. Well, the Kiwis
I've
ate
also
them.
heard. Wait, so do you know, like, when did they die out? Was it like?
Oh, let's have a look. Okay, so just think of all the chicken nuggets you could have got from the emu. My God, think of the chicken nuggets. Okay, so you want to know
The
when they were
leg?
extinct? When emu.
That
we-
picture was like a real picture.
Yeah. So we know they were around the 1932s. So wait, it says the Tasmanian emu subspecies became extinct around 1865 following European settlement. Through some sources note the last captive birds died around 1873. Other dwarf emu populations on King Island and Kangaroo Island also went extinct in the early 19th century, while the mainland Australian emu remains common. So obviously there's different types of one. There's the Tasmanian emu, disappeared around 1865 due to hunting. The King Island emu, extinct by 1805, heavily impacted by sealers and sailors. Kangaroo Island emu, extinct by 1836, with last sightings in the 1820s. There you go.
I think this is just further proof that the universe does not want large birds to exist.
Don't want large
I'm
birds.
okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Good Lord. Okay. Now we watch the men, right, do their dance and everything. I want to show you guys what the women do. Okay, the women have the poi. Do you remember me mentioning the poi? So when they
Poi,
dance with
yeah.
the
Yes.
men, they have the poi. And I want to show you how beautiful it looks, okay, when they do the poi. It's the poi, yeah. They are so good at swinging those. And it's actually really beautiful to watch. So I'll just play this really quickly if you guys are okay with it. And
No, Wonder Woman, I'm not okay with you
Get
playing
it
any
out
more
of
clips.
here.
all right, okay, so here are the women doing their magic, okay, with the men and showing what they can do. I hope you guys enjoy it. Go. Because they have to be a part of the dance. Let's go.
Wow.
Love that.
That was really cool. Watching them spin the poi around, makes me feel like, I have such bad eye-hand coordination, I would not be able to do that. Like, none at all. None at
Oh,
all.
it's so fun to watch.
They
I like it.
Yeah, and so yeah, that is it's really anybody can make a poye if you want. I mean, you can just roll up a ball of newspaper and you can cover it in like a plastic bag, and it's really you just tie it with a bit of rope. Easy
Mm.
peasy. If anybody's got kids at home and you don't know what to give them a poye and tell them to swing it and you could do lots of cheap way to entertain themselves, but yeah, they could become a poye expert.
So
Now
with the like the because when they do all of these, they do like chants to them. Is there like
Yeah.
what's like the specifications for them? I guess.
From the chance, I think, well, I guess there's just
Or I guess is it like a standard one, or do they make
no,
it
they
up, or
make it.
like
They
okay?
make it up. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh.
So the haka that they do on the rugby fields, that one there is the same all the time. It has changed over the years. It's ended up the way it is now, but it's had many different forms, and but it stays as it is every single time they go to do a match. Yeah. But when they compete in a kapahaka, that changes depending on what they want people to hear, what they're wanting to show the people in the audience. Yeah. But Now, you guys probably had seen a lot of them were wearing like greenstone or some form of
Mhm.
pendant around their necks. Okay. Now, that is like greenstone. Now, here in New Zealand, greenstone is really, really, really expensive. Okay. And those greenstones can be made into a thing called tiki. Have you guys ever heard of a tiki?
Mm.
Never?
No.
Okay, so a tiki is it's very very special, and I'll tell you why it's special. Um, oh, here we go here. So this is a picture of what they look like. Okay, you guys may have seen them or may not have seen them. Okay, so
While that's loading real quick, A
yeah,
Styles, thanks for the $2. They
thank
said, I
you.
wish I could give more. Y'all
That's
rock.
okay. No, we
Thank
appreciate
you,
it. Thank
Styles.
you. So look, these are the tickies here, and they
Mm.
see the so some can be like this. So look at the price, 2,100. They're really expensive, like a real an absolute real greenstone. Now you've got some. See this here, which is what's painted on my moko on my face. See the symbol there? It's like a hammerhead shark. See the
Mm.
hammerhead shark.
Yeah.
So those are the symbols. See how the koro here? You've got the swirl and things like that. Like these all mean something. Now a tiki here. Now these are very very special. Okay, and sometimes you'll get a greenstone that's made like this, and you've seen this on around some of their necks. You know, just like a hair talkie like this. They come in lots and lots of different shapes and sizes like this. See? Okay. Now, these are really, really special, and I'll tell you why. Okay. The one thing that you never, ever, ever want to do, if you ever see anything like this, I'm telling you, you never, ever, ever steal a tiki. You never,
Mm.
ever do that, okay? Because it's very sacred. You steal a tiki from someone's house, okay, you'll get tapu. Tapu, okay?
Who's that?
Tapu is very, very bad. If you ever see a tiki on the ground, somebody sees it and wants to pinch it because they think it's expensive, don't. Okay, and I'll tell you why. Tapu is a huge thing. So let me just tell you what a tiki is, okay? So it's like the Polynesians, okay? So they believe that the tiki is a patron. It's a patron saint and a good luck charm, and worshipped it as a kind of idol. So that's what that is, okay? It's for you. If you get gifted a tiki from your family, from your whānau, it's it's sacred and it's for you. It's your good luck charm, okay?
Mm.
And it's yours. You never give it to a friend. It's gifted to you and it's only for you. If somebody steals a tiki, it brings mana. So sorry, it brings um it brings tapu. Now tapu is it's often believed, yeah, it brings you severe misfortune, okay, ranging from spiritual curses to legal consequences, depending on whether the object is sacred artifact or a modern collectible. So it will bring serious, serious misfortune to you for the rest of your life. So that's what that is. Tapu.
Damn.
Oh shit. Huge ass in the chat says for your whole life, people even get buried with them.
Yes, that's correct.
Damn.
Really?
Yes, Hugh Jess knows it. That's right. Your tiki that is gifted is only for you. Yes, and they will be buried with their tiki. And also too, like Māori people don't get buried. They don't get buried in a normal cemetery. They get buried on sacred land. Sacred
Mm.
land, their ancestors, and nobody absolutely nobody can step foot on that land unless you are allowed to. Again, it will bring you tapu, misfortune. It's sacred to
Gotcha.
the Maori people of that land. So yeah.
So is that why? Because I remember, I think it was yesterday, you said that like all of the cemeteries get locked up. Is that a big reason why, or that's
No,
just standard?
that's standard public kind of cemeteries. But yeah,
Okay.
the Maori people have very, they have their land where they bury their families and their but you cannot. It's just like a marae. You cannot walk on a marae unless you are invited. It's sacred. Yeah, and yeah. So I hope you guys have learned something. Don't ever steal somebody's tiki. It's
No.
it'll bring
No.
you tapu. It'll bring you tapu. So yeah. Now another thing that I put in here, and I know some of you guys have already heard it about this. One thing Kiwi people absolutely love is the famous meat pie. The meat pie, everybody. We love our pies here in New Zealand. Now, this pie here I bought today especially to show you guys. Now, it's pastry, and inside the pastry, depending on what flavor you want, is the flavor of the pie. Now, this
Mm.
pie I got, it's chili cheese pie. Can you believe it? It's a chili cheese
Oh.
pie. And inside this has got sour cream, chili beans, tomatoes, real meat, like as in beef meat. I'm going to cut it in half, and so you guys can all see what it looks like inside, but you can get different flavors. You get mince and cheese, steak and cheese. You can get like bacon and egg pie. You can get
Turbo.
turbo.
Sounds bad. Sounds like it's rotten. We have something similar here in the United States. Wonder
Yeah.
Woman.
Your guys are like sweet pies, right? Like you have like
Mm-mm.
no.
We got something called pot pie,
Pot
baby.
pie.
You want a fucking pie? We got pot pie, Marie Callender's, bitch. You can get
Ooh.
chicken, you can get turkey, you can get beef. I feel like steak and stout pies are like really starting to pick up here in the US from like what is it? England, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Here in Michigan, we have a hand pie called pasties.
Oh,
and
I know
it's
that
like-
one. Cornish?
Yeah,
Cornish pasties. Is it Cornish?
yeah, yeah. And those are usually like beef, potato, and carrot and onion.
See,
so.
you call that a pot pie. We call it a casserole. Right?
Casserole.
Wait,
Casserole.
What?
We call it a casserole.
That's a casserole?
Yes, that's a casserole.
Damn.
So
That's fighting words
crazy.
here in the Midwest.
okay. Oh my God, this smells delicious. I wish you guys could smell it. Oh, delicious. Okay, this is what it looks
Let's
like on the
see.
inside.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
It looks so good, actually.
Really, you guys, you're probably thinking, "Ew, that's gross." I
No
can't.
way.
No.
But see, you can see the the chili beans. You can see the cheese just here, the cheese, and then underneath the top layer will be sour cream. There's tomatoes. Anyway, that is the chili
yeah.
cheese pie that I got to show you guys.
Looks
So,
delicious.
You know what's funny, Wonder Woman, is in Texas and a lot of the South, we have something called a Frito pie, which is Fritos with chili and cheese and whatever toppings you want on top. And we eat that shit as a fucking meal.
ooh, God, it sounds good. That is amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys, I've got another section that we can talk about. Okay, slang words. Slang words here in
Yes.
New Zealand. I'm going to teach you guys some slang words, some things that we say here in New Zealand that is pretty funny. Classic, funny, and unique Kiwi phrases. Okay. One of the phrases we say here is, she'll be right. You guys heard of
She'll
that?
be right.
She'll be right.
She'll be right. Yeah, she'll be right. Which means she's going to be okay. She'll be right.
Uh-oh. She'll be right.
She'll be right. Just go on about your day. Don't worry about her. She'll be right.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, another one is yeah, nah. Yeah, nah.
Nah.
Yeah, nah. So
Is it supposed to be saying you know or yeah nah?
yeah, nah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah nah.
Yeah,
That's
nah.
like a thing in Washington, like Seattle too, is that if it's no, we'll be like, yeah, no. Or if it's yes, we'll be like, no, yeah. And everybody's like, what the fuck are you saying?
Yeah, so nah as an NAH. Yep. So that's used to mean no, but said in a way to offend people. It can also mean kind of or I agree but also disagree. Oh, we got TTS.
Local Wild.
At UYAS 1156 super chatted $10, Michigan pasties brought to the Upper Peninsula by Cornish miners in 1800s, thanks Google and yes. Cornish pasties, smiley face emoji, now I need to find them. Where Murph? I'm in Oakland County.
Okay, that's for you, Murph. Do you want me to read that out or you got it?
I got it. Yeah, Hugh Jess says pasties brought to the Upper Peninsula from the Cornish miners, 1800s. Thanks Google and yes, Cornish pasties. Now I need to find where they are. Where Big Murph? I'm in Oakland County. Okay, you're in Oakland County. It's called Barb's Pasties and Pizza. It's in Clawson, and they sell pasties. So they're like right off of. I'm gonna like talk about this. It's on Main Street still, right before 14 Mile.
Nice.
So I put the name of it in the chat for you. Huge ass. But yeah, that's where you can get pasties down here in the Lower Peninsula.
Go get your pasties, huge ass. Go get your pasties. I hope you find them.
Yeah, shut up, Barb. Well, so my husband goes he goes camping a lot in the UP. He goes to like the Porcupine Mountains and he does like backpacking a little bit. He always comes home with like a cooler full of pasties, and I had to break his heart his last trip. And I had to say, babe, I only like one pasty like once a year because they're so hearty and like you can only have it like once. I feel like. But he can have several fucking times out of the winter and I'm like, enough is enough.
One bear.
But I'll fuck up a pot pie. See, he doesn't like pot pies, but I love a pot pie. I grew up on pot pies. Easy when Marie Callender came in with the crispy bottom fucking baking dish full of fucking microplastics. I said, give that to me. That's so easy and quick. We got A-Mac talking snack with the $4.99. Tater, you are a PNW queen like moi?
Here's the thing, AMAC. For like almost 10 years, I was in Seattle, and then recently I had to come back to Texas, and I hate it. And I like to pretend that I still live in Seattle. I refuse to accept this reality until I'm living there again.
Seattle. That's kind of close to Mr. Fridge.
Did you know that Seattle has the most amount of nukes?
What?
We do. Seattle does. Well, Washington, not Seattle in general. And, okay, sorry to derail. We'll get back on topic. But I learned this, and I'm very obsessed with it. The U.S. military, right? They do this thing where the nukes in the, like, stuff that's underwater that, like, people shouldn't be around or, like, enemies can fuck with, they have dolphins that they have trained to swim around, and if they see like somebody trying to swim up to the stuff, they stop them. They'll like hit them in the side. They stop them, and then sea lions will essentially like subdue the person. The dolphin goes up to the boat, hits it. They give it a GPS thing. The dolphin goes down, puts the GPS thing on the person, and then the military comes and finds it. But sometimes, because the dolphins understand that if they do that, they'll get a treat, sometimes they false flag, and then they'll like they'll like pretend that there's one, and when they get the GPS tracker while they're swimming around, they're like, well, fuck, there's nothing to put it on, so they just drop it, and the people can tell if it lands on a person or if it just goes into the abyss, and they won't give them a treat. And the dolphins will get so pissed that instead of ramming people in the side like they're supposed to do, they'll hit them in the face because they know that like the thing in their mouth is how they breathe. Crazy. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
So are you... Ayala was right. Dolphins are smart. Remember when she was talking about the dolphins?
I am fully convinced. I'm fully convinced. First off, why can't we talk to them? Second off, I'm fully convinced if I go into a sea world and I'm able to sit in the dolphin area alone for long enough, I fully believe I could communicate telepathically with a dolphin. I do believe that. I do believe that.
No, it's going to be reversed. The dolphin is going to talk to you psychically, and it's going to be like, come into the water, sexy lady. I mean...
They're going to make you
I'm
do
not
something.
going to drag you to the bottom and have my way with you, but...
I'd be like, I've learned my lesson before.
Oh, no.
God, Lord.
Dolphins are pretty fucking scary, I'm not gonna lie.
They're pretty smart.
Well, speaking about marine life, Wonder Woman, one of the first New Zealand films that I've ever seen was Whale Rider.
Yes. I'm glad you guys said that, because this was something that I'm glad you said this, because this is something else that I was thinking about today. So yes, Whale Rider. Really famous movies that have come out of New Zealand is one of them's Whale Rider. So Keisha Castle Hughes, she was very young when she did that movie, and she was yes, Whale Rider. She went on to many different movies, and she was the queen in one of the Star Wars movies. Keisha Castle Hughes. Do you familiar the one? So so she's crossed over from New Zealand, an actress, over into America. Another one is Tamau Morrison. He was in Once Were Warriors. Have you seen Once Were Warriors? It's an absolutely brilliant movie. If anybody wants to see that, that's another great Kiwi movie. It is a little bit... It is a movie that you want to make sure that you're in the right mindset to watch, because it's a powerful drama, which centers around troubled life in a Maori family. If you want to watch that, it's a fantastic movie. I'll show you this here. Brilliant movie. And it's called Once Were Warriors. There you go. See, once again, you've got the Maori tattoos all in here. But yeah, this lady here also went over into American films. So she went on to be a great American actress as well. So Once Were Warriors, Whale Rider, and another great film is called The Piano. Have you guys heard of The Piano?
That sounds really familiar.
Yep. So The Piano is another film. Now, this was filmed in New Zealand, The Piano, and it had Anna Paquin. She is she went on to what's the lady's Holly? What's her name? Holly. Oh, what's her name? Holly.
Holly Hunter?
Holly Hunter, that's it. I'll show you the Holly Hunter. Now, Anna Paquin was in True Blood. You guys seen the series True Blood?
Yeah.
Oh, but I know who she is.
Oops, what was this? Now, this is Anna Paquin. I think she might have been like 12 when she was in this movie. That's
Wow.
Holly Hunter. This was filmed in New Zealand. I think it was one of the one of the West Coast beaches here in New Zealand. Now, Anna Paquin went on to win an Oscar for this film. She won it when she was 12 years old. Do you
Holy
guys?
shit.
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think she was the youngest at the time person to have ever won an Oscar at her age. So yeah, The Piano, definitely a film worth watching. Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, so when it comes to films like Whale Rider
Yeah.
and Once Were Warriors, like what was the reaction acceptance of them in New Zealand? Because
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
Whale Rider did like pretty phenomenal
Yes,
when it came out here in the U.S. box office.
yep. It did amazing here as well. Absolutely the same. Absolute same. It had raging reviews. People loved that film. The other one as well is The Boy. Have you ever heard of, I think it's Boy or The Boy? Let me see. Boy. It's called Boy. This was it's funny, it's hilarious if you guys like comedy. It's about an 11-year-old boy and his younger brother, and they're like, it's hilarious. So he's all about going out and he's living the typical, and this is, and oh, it's got the famous, yeah,
Oh, it's directed by
yes, Taki, yes,
Taika.
Waitaki,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Taika
yeah.
Waititi, yep. So you got to watch
Oh, I love
that.
him.
He's in it too, I think. Let's have a
Yeah,
look.
he plays the father, it
Yeah, he
says.
plays the father. So here you go. Here, that's him. And it's called Boy. So this is another movie that was made and it got raging reviews here. Absolutely fantastic movie. So check that one out. Also, you can't forget about The Lord of the Rings, The
Lord of
Hobbit.
the Rings.
Absolutely, you can't
Course.
forget about that. And also James Cameron, who directed Avatar, lives here in New Zealand. So he
Oh,
is
really?
living. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He moved from the
Yeah.
US to New
That's
Zealand
it.
and he lives here in this in a beautiful location. Yeah.
Well, another great show with New Zealanders, also directed by Watiki, is Flight of the
I
Conchords.
was going to say the Flight of the Concords.
Oh,
Yes.
Flight of the Conchords, one
I
of my
love them
husband's
so
favorite
much.
shows. He loves it.
Flight of the
I sing
Concords.
the It's Business song all the time.
And I think Watiti also directed like a Blackbeard show,
Mm-hmm.
didn't he?
Oh, there's another show as well. Yeah, he's an amazing director. Amazing
It's like
director. Um, there's another one.
yeah, that Blackbeard show was Our Flag Means Death. That fucking show was crazy good. It was so fucking good. Very well acted, very well directed too.
Yep.
Um Again, I don't have streaming services, so I don't know if there's another season or not. I don't think there is. Not after What's His
Oh,
Face
let's see. There's
is
So is that like a drama or is it
it is a drama based around Blackbeard.
let's have a
okay?
look.
Yeah.
Um,
And
there
it's really
is
good.
it Wilderness?
I think it's a little gay too. Like a little
Oh, we
gay.
love a little dude, Heated Rivalry. I love a little gay in my TV shows. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um
Flight of the Conchords, you're right. Yes.
mhm.
A flag means there's another film. It's on the tip of my tongue. You guys have to watch it because it's absolutely amazing. Oh, it's a Kiwi film. It's so freaking funny. Anyway, carry on. Carry on. Oh, it'll come to the tip of my
No,
tongue.
I was gonna ask you because I know, like, so in Washington, I think the PNW in general, there's like a bunch of tribes and stuff. I actually work in the event industry, so we do a lot of events with these tribes and things like that. But I know that there's like a lot of misconceptions about it. And there's like a lot of in certain like areas of Washington you go, there's like certain stigmas around it and stuff like that. Do you ever feel like that's the same over there? Like, are there a bunch of like misconceptions and stuff that like lead to weird narratives?
For in New Zealand?
Yeah.
Mm, no, not that I'm aware of. Like we're known, like Kiwis are known to be peaceful, kind of peaceful people. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like we love going out hiking. We love being out in the wilderness. Yeah, we love a peaceful lifestyle, but we love being outdoorsy as well. And
Hmm.
we're very hardworking. Kiwis are very hardworking. We're known for that. Yeah. Um,
Oh yeah.
but no, I don't. I know that when I go places around the world, like the Aussie and the Kiwis, I mean, you've probably heard it, right? People say, "Are you Australian?" Like our accents is
Yeah.
like people
Yeah.
can't tell if you're Kiwi or Australian. So Iceman Oz is a Australian. I'm Kiwi. It's slightly different, yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah.
So when you came over here for Fat Camp, is it like I'm sure you've probably been to America before that, but
Mhm.
is there like culture shock there? Like when you first came to America, were you like, what the
Girl,
fuck is this?
girl, yes. The food, everything is supersized. It's like, yes, it's supersized. Are you telling me this is $3 and you get
Oh
all
yeah.
that? I'm like, yes. Like something here in New Zealand for $3, you probably get this much. In America, you get that much. It's like,
Hell yeah.
and
Hell yeah.
and the variety in America is amazing. You go to a store in New Zealand, you might get like 10 selections. In America, you get 50. The variety's insane. So, yeah, I love it. But I am very indecisive, and that ain't a good thing. I
Oh,
can't
true,
choose.
true. You'd be in the store for hours. Oh my God.
Exactly. You give me one thing times 50, and then I have to choose. I'll be standing there forever because I can't make up my mind. Okay,
So,
I found the movie. Sorry, I found the movie. Now, I wouldn't interrupt you, but this movie is so good. If any of you guys want to see another awesome Kiwi film, check this one out, okay? It's called The Hunt for the Wilder People, and it's got Sam Neill in it. And he's also in the piano, I believe. Sam Neill is in the piano
huh.
with he's an Australian, you know Sam Neill? He's also in
Mm-mm.
Girl, you should know this Tater Thought. You should
Wait, wait,
know
wait. Hold on. Hold on. I'm really bad with names. So I remember, okay, Sam Neill.
he was in a movie with your heartthrob.
Wait. Oh,
Yes, girl.
okay, okay,
Did
okay,
come,
okay.
did come.
Yeah. Okay. I've got it now. I've got it now. Yeah, I remember his face. Holy shit. Oh my
So,
God.
Hunt for the Wilder People, it's a comedy. It's absolutely freaking funny as anything. This boy, he's and it's very heavily like in the Kiwi accent and everything. It's funny as fuck. This
Mhm.
boy goes out and he's like got his gun and these people are after him and everything. He's got this gun and he's like out in the wilderness and these people fight him and he goes, "This shit just got real." It's so funny. It's hilarious. You gotta watch it.
Oh my God. I
Yeah.
love that.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Okay.
he was in the Jurassic Park movies, side note, and those movies piss me off. What the fuck do they have against a fucking brontosaurus? Why are they always getting the shit end of the deal? I already cry enough when I think about the dinosaurs going extinct. Suffering for through that in oh, it's every movie. It's every movie. Sorry, it just makes me so mad. Okay, on with what you're saying.
So I think that that is all I have to share with you guys. I've shared the Marai, I've shared the tattoos. I've shared the Haka. I've shared a little bit about the Kiwi. Oh, no, the slang words. Okay,
Yeah, the
the
slang.
slangs. Let's finish off. Okay, flat out like a lizard drinking. Okay, that's another slang. Flat out like a
Is
lizard
that for
drinking.
somebody who's fucking drinking too much?
It just no. It describes
No.
someone being extremely busy.
Oh.
They're flat
I
out.
thought it would be
Oh.
someone who's like a drunk.
Nope.
Same,
They're,
same.
they're flat out like a lizard drinking. It's like
So
they're busy.
interesting. You gotta use that, Murph.
Okay, another one is rattle your dags. Rattle your dags.
What the
DAGS.
What is that?
Like reel it in, calm your tits.
It's a playful way to tell someone to hurry up. Rattle your dags. Hurry the fuck up.
What type of Harry Potter universal language is this, dude? What the fuck?
Rattle your dags. Hurry the fuck up. Good guess though. Good guess though. Okay. Another one is always blow on the pie. I had that in the thumbnail today. Always blow on the
Yeah.
pie. It's a famous police commercial reminding people that hot meat pies will burn your mouth.
Mm,
Shut.
You
That
bite
was a
on a hot pie, you'll
commercial.
burn your mouth. Yeah, it was a commercial. Okay, another one. Always with the fairies. They're always with the fairies.
they're always hanging out with the gays, the they thems, the he, she's, they's, thems, they's, zers.
Good guess. What about you, Tater Thought? Always hanging out with the fairies. Always with the fairies.
Like, I would think like a space cadet, like heads in the clouds.
Close. It's used for someone who is daydreaming or not quite present. So they're away with the fairies. They're
Oh.
away with the
That's
fairies.
actually so cute. I love that.
That is kind of cute.
She's away with the
Right.
fairies. Means she's daydreaming.
Yeah.
Okay. Hard case. That is hard case.
It's a hard case. That's like, I don't like. Is it like that's like something I'm not gonna touch? Like I'm not gonna talk about that. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying things.
Hey, what about you,
Yeah,
Murph? That's hard case.
I would assume that it would be something like no off bounds.
So, hard case refers to a person who is funny, quirky, or a character. You go, that's hard case, man. That is hard case.
What?
That's what it
I would
means.
have never guessed that. That's so confusing. Okay.
That makes no sense.
It's hard
know.
case. That is hard case. It's like, that is so funny.
That's amazing.
We're different here in Kiwi land.
Yeah, like Australia is like really backwards and weird. Like everything there will kill you. But like it seems like in New Zealand, like it just seems like it's a really fun, whimsical place to fucking be.
No.
We're away with the fairies sometimes. Away with the fairies.
Wait, so do you guys have like the same problems in Australia with like the big ass spiders and the scary birds and shit like that?
No, not as much as Aussie. Aussie has so many animals that want to eat you and kill you.
No,
No,
literally.
not so much here in New Zealand. That's one thing I love about New Zealand. We don't have snakes, we don't have crocodiles, alligators. We don't have anything like that. Like we've got spiders, but they're nothing like tarantula size or anything. I mean, they're probably like daddy long legs, but nothing like huge and yeah.
Yeah.
We're lucky like that.
And in Australia is like just a big hunk of fucking dirt in the middle of the ocean. New Zealand has seasons, which I find is like crazy. Because like you guys have like a spring, summer, fall, winter to like some degree, depending on where you're located in the country.
We're all the same. We're all the same. So, like North and South Island, yeah, we're all in the same season. Like we're all in the, so when it's
Oh.
summer, it's the same up and down the country. Summer, winter. You guys call winter winter, right? And autumn
Mhm.
is fall. Is that right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and spring. No, we're all in the same. Oh, we've got TTS.
Look how wild.
At Pokagaga 23 super chatted $9.99. Need the Lolco Wild song. Hope you ladies are doing well. Saludos Wonder Woman and Big Murph. Side note, life goal is to open a taqueria in Australia.
Poke Gaga, it's so nice to see you in the chat. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. So, need the Lolcow Wild song. Hope you ladies are doing well. Saludos, Wonder Woman and Big Merv. Side note, life goal is to open a taqueria in Australia. Yes! You got to, Poke Gaga. You got to, please. I miss
Real
your
tacos.
delicious food. I'll be there. I'll be there. Yes.
Sup,
Oh,
Gaga?
oh, that's so cool. I hope you're good, Poke Gag. I really do. Um, what were we saying? Oh, okay.
Totally
I've got
forgot.
one more. I've got one more. Last one. Oh no, I've got a couple more. Okay. Going bush. What does that mean?
Going bush.
I'm
She's
going
going
bush.
crazy.
I'm going
She's going
bush.
wild.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Murph. I'm gonna agree with Murph on this.
Yeah? Okay, going bush means you say that to someone, it means that you're disappearing for a while, usually into nature or turning off your phone. I'm going bush.
Oh, it's like going AWOL. Just
Yeah.
You want to be you're disappearing
interesting.
and I'm turning off my phone. I'm going bush.
I wish my husband would go bush. Get the fuck out of the house. Leave me alone. He
What
came.
type
It
of bush?
rained all day today, and he made a fucking mess in the kitchen floor with his muddy little boots. I was so irritated. Wonder
Okay.
Woman, I have a question about what it was like growing up in New Zealand, because of course, like, times change everywhere throughout the world. Like,
Yeah.
of course, there were probably things that were said or done or a part of politics that have now changed. How much change have you seen from the
Mhm.
time you were growing up to now, in just the way that, maybe uh natives and like I
Mhm.
guess like European descent people have like
Yeah.
interacted with each other?
Ooh, such a good question. That is a big question. I don't know if I can answer that. So, okay. There are so many different cultures here now in New Zealand. When I was growing up, it was more kind of like two kind of, two kind of, it was more the Pakeha and the Māori, if you know what I mean, the Māori and the Pakeha. I don't know, do you guys know what Pakeha is? It's
Mm-mm.
European. Pakeha is the
Mm.
Māori word for, European. But over the years, like what, 30 odd years, we have so many different nationalities and different cultures here now. And we've all kind of, coexisting here together. And a lot more people, a lot more people here now. Like, whereas houses when I grew up, a lot of houses had a massive backyard or a front yard, both. You had like the house and you had a yard. So your kids would just play in the yards and there was so much space. Now you barely get a courtyard. It's just mainly house, house, house. It's like really high
Mm.
density now, right? Land is very, very hard to get now. A good piece, because if you can put five houses on one block of land, they're gonna do
Mhm.
it, right? They're gonna get more money out of the land. Um, growing up in my age, more freedom. You could go out and do a lot more things as a young'un, right? You could play on your skateboard, ride your bike, come back when the lights are back on. Your parents, it was all that. Now things are a lot more safety kind of thing, right?
Mm.
And,
Mhm.
a lot of parents are scared to let their kids out. A lot of parents are busy, so they don't spend as much time with their kids because they're trying to survive, keep a roof over their heads and keep their kids fed and keep the lights on. Do you know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
yeah. And I don't think it's just New Zealand. I think it's right around the world, right? But our
Right.
government is still doing a great job to make sure that the land here it is protected for the Maori people. They are making sure that they're living up to the Treaty of Waitangi. I know that
Mhm.
they're always in discussions, right? Because the Maori people did feel that land was taken from them, and
Mm.
the government are trying to put that right by that. And
What's that like?
it's always a battle. It's always a battle, right?
Yeah.
Always a battle. But I believe the Maori people were the indigenous people here in New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
So I think the government are trying to make it right by them, you know what I mean, and giving them back what
Yeah.
they was taken from them. Yeah. Which is good, right? Because I guess some governments probably wouldn't care. I'm not sure in Australia how they treat the Aborigine people, they're indigenous
Mhm.
people over there. I know here in New Zealand, the they New Zealand government here, I believe, treat the Māori people here probably way better than Australia treat the Aborigine people, from
Mm.
what I understand. But I might be misinformed because I don't live in Australia, but just from because when you go over to Australia, they don't speak very highly of the Aborigine people, if you know what I mean. But
Really?
Right.
here in
Yeah.
New Zealand, people know the Māori people, right? Are the indigenous people of New Zealand. And we are trying to keep the Māori language incorporate the language into the schools and businesses. We try to speak it.
Hmm.
Whereas over in Australia, I don't see them doing that much and holding on to that kind of culture there. I think it's important to know where your countries come from, right? And
Well, that's what I was gonna ask you too,
it's
because I know that
history.
there's like with here, a lot of the native tribes, it's like they're, when everybody took over and there were all the wars and stuff, they did their best to kill out like all of the native culture of like don't do the dances, don't speak the language. But there's small, like obviously they have their own areas where they still practice that, but it doesn't really leave that area. But
Mhm.
that's what I was going to ask. Do you feel like in New Zealand they do a better job of trying to like
Keep it
be like,
alive.
okay,
Yeah.
we killed the culture, so we're going to do these programs to keep it going?
Yeah, I think, and that's the thing. I think they have a partnership with the government, which is really good. I think that partnership between the
Nice.
government and the Maori people, they do work together. And
Mhm.
also in the government here in New Zealand, we have the Maori Party, so they are a part of the caucus in the government. So yeah, they are actually
Ah,
in Parliament and they are speaking for the Maori people. They are a part of caucus and decisions and things like that. So I think that's really good, right? You got representation
yeah.
from the Maori people speaking for them in Parliament in the government house. And um, yeah, I just think it's important to keep it going. Plus, look at the haka. The haka is performed all around the world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
another way you keep it going all around the world, right? You're keeping it. Anyway, I've spoken so much. I've rambled on. I'm so sorry, you
No,
guys,
I love it. I
No.
love it.
it's a
Yeah, I think I have to
partnership.
agree. Like, I think I didn't know too much about New Zealand until like COVID struck, and I was like, what the fuck are these people doing? How are they stopping like the spread of this fucking virus? And, me and my husband like looked more into it and we were just amazed at like the preservation that the government
Yeah.
has gone out of their way to do to protect Maori people,
Mhm.
to help protect, their teachings, their language and things like that. We thought it was very interesting. So when you were in school as a young person,
Yeah.
was Maori already being taught, or was that something that came later?
It was no, myself growing up, it was more no, it was in schools because we would speak, like, the colours. We would, tahi rua toru wha, we would use the Maori, like the numbers, the colours. No, it was taught right throughout those
Mm,
those types of words, and also when you go to high school, they had that as a secondary language option, the Maori. It was either Maori,
Oh.
French. It was an option to take as a class. You know what I mean? So that's good, right?
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, I've seen other Haka videos,
Yep.
and some of them there's obviously like white people and non-white
Mhm.
people, black and Asian people participating in this.
Yes.
Has it always been? Is that just like another part of the thing where like Maori people have kind of opened up these, like, I don't want to say like ceremonies, but these traditions to invite like non-Maori people in to continue them?
It's a really, really good question. I know the haka came up a lot because a lot of people were saying in New Zealand, why is the haka being performed all the time? It wasn't just at a rugby game. It started appearing more and more for like other occasions. Like I can't name them all, but like let's say somebody returns home from being overseas, you know what I mean? Like the Olympics come back, the haka would be performed. Things like that. Let's say someone comes home from overseas, they got killed, someone when their body's coming off the plane, they'll do the haka for them. It's
Mm,
just something that people are very proud of here, and it's done, and people get involved in it. They want to feel a part of the haka. So yeah, it's
Mhm.
no one's going to stop you from being a part of it, right? Being a part of
right.
something great, feeling but yeah, I just think, I mean, look at Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa he's in Hawaii. He loves the haka. He
Mhm.
talks about the Māori people. He talks about the Pacific culture. He believes all of the Pacific islands are joined together by water. Water, and and he believes that it's a
Mhm.
whole family. And he does that haka with pride because even though it's different countries and different little islands in the Pacific, he
Mhm.
believes we're connected by the water. So yeah, interesting, right?
I
Yeah.
So
like
there you go.
that.
Well, he's kind of smart because more and more they're finding evidence that people from the Polynesian islands
Yeah,
actually traveled to each other's islands
that's
some
right.
fucking how, which is like absolutely insane.
Ah.
And they were doing this out of like wood carved like
Yeah.
fucking tree trunk boats, not
Mhm.
even like sailboats. These motherfuckers were rowing through the ocean to
Yep.
meet one another.
I'll find a picture for you. Yep, absolutely. And it's all hand carved. They carved it all, and it's amazing. And they do. Let me have a Yeah, but isn't that like when you think of that in not a siloed way, you open up your eyes and really think about that. Yeah, all these little islands
Mhm.
Yeah.
around, you are in some way connected, right? By the water. Because, yes, there's possibility that we're commuted in some way, right? It's like Papa ended up over that island, it's like, um, uh, if anybody ever comes to New Zealand, I really recommend that you visit the museum because you'll see so many artifacts, Māori artifacts. And yeah, I totally recommend that you visit the museum
Mhm.
because you'll see so much culture and stuff. So this is the Waka. So I'll show you a picture of the Waka, and if you can see it. And yeah, so this is what Merv's talking about here. This is the Waka Taua on display
What the
in the
fuck?
so yep, so these men sit in here, all in here, and this is all hand carved. It's all hand carved. Let me see if I can get a video showing you how they row this, and it's very hard. There is no propeller, there's nothing. It's purely hand rowed, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And you see all these men rowing this boat.
That is way bigger than I thought it was. They were just whipping those out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, video.
I wouldn't care about something enough to do something like that.
Here you go. There's a 20-second video here for you guys, and let's play this. But it's beautiful. I don't think it's got any sound, but it's okay. Oh, unmute. Here we go. There we go. And they'll do their chanting and everything. Okay, here we go. It's actually really... I'm glad you brought this up, actually, because this is another part of it. So this is on Waitangi Day. Remember how I told you guys about Waitangi Day? Where the Prime Minister... Oh, God. I'm sharing it now. Here we go. I'm aware that we are almost redirecting you guys, but this is absolutely beautiful. Let me rewind it back and then turn on... Oh, my gosh.
Crazy.
Hold on. I'll just unmute it. Hurry up. Okay. Let's go. Here you go. I'll play it one more time.
I'm so tired just watching them do that.
So that is all hand rowed. There is no propeller, there is no machine, there is no motor on that boat. It's manpower.
Yeah.
And it's extraordinary, right? Extraordinary. Oh,
No,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, thank you so much. Oh, that didn't read out. This is Harley Quinn. Sorry, it's cut.
Harley the
Quinn.
Instigator.
Harley the Instigator. Oh my goodness. Mahalo nui loa for this showcase of Polynesian culture, Wonder Woman. Our culture is very special to us, and it's rare we get to share in this space. Ola. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed it, you guys. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed it. And we bought something entertaining today, ladies, to Locale Wild, and something
Yeah.
original, right?
Yeah,
Waka,
definitely.
So we can't get yelled at tomorrow.
Exactly. Original show. Appreciate that, Harley. Thank you so much. So, oh my gosh, I need to get right on to getting the redirect in. So just want to shout out, Cat Lady, if you could please try and get your thumbnails up before we go live, I'd really appreciate that, so that I can make sure that the redirect is in well before we go live. I know there's some...
I just want to say,
Yes, go ahead.
yesterday with Brantley in the chat being like, didn't Cat Lady quit? And then she was like, I'm just messing with you guys. I was like, oh, okay. But then they didn't go on for like 30 minutes. And I was like, wait, did she actually fucking quit?
But she
so
did.
scared for a second.
I actually also too. I have to really apologize. I think Cat Lady may have apologized for this, but there was a power outage, from what I understood, from Cat Lady yesterday, and I didn't realize. And you guys all got redirected over there, so I do apologize for that, you guys. Hopefully today, Cat Lady's power is all up and running, and you guys will be heading over there with no hiccups at all. So thank you so much, Murph and Tater Thought. Do you guys want to just close everybody out?
That badass rebel song
appreciate
that
that.
you know we
Yeah. Tater Thought, why don't you take the lead with this?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I'm just really happy that we got to learn more about your culture, because I was really excited to do that. And I'm happy that everybody loved it. And I'm excited that you guys are liking the shows and that we're getting positive feedback. Like I said, when the shows end, I do go through all the comments and I see them, and you guys are hilarious and you guys are very sweet. And we love that. Thank you so much. As Hannah
Yes.
Montana said, life's what you make it. So let's make it rock, you guys.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely, you guys. And no matter what's going on in the LCU, we're here to stay. We're here to be here. We're here to entertain you guys all. Thank you so much for the donations and the gifted memberships. I really enjoyed Thank you for letting me share some Kiwi culture with you all. Thank you for allowing me to do that. I hope you all learned something. Also, tomorrow is Locale Lane. We're doing Locale Lane. We'll be bringing that right back to you all. Hope you guys tune in tomorrow so we can bring that to you. We may have some special guests for you. And as a Maori person would say to say goodbye would be mate wa. Mate wa means see you real soon. Till then, everybody.
Matewa.
Mate wa. Enjoy Rebels. Mate wa.